Thought I should say something about the nailing. So you don't really nail down slate, you're hanging it. These pieces are all movable. See how that's moving? Now as you put more on, then the weight of them makes them so you don't really feel them move like that. But they're still, you know, this one, they're still hanging there. They're not, well, you can see this one right here. Just they're hanging. You're not nailing them snug. So when you go down, you leave just a little bit of space in there. Do not nail it tight. You're just kind of gently bringing it near the slate. In a case like this where you got a little divot, you can leave it up even more because the next slate's going to miss anyways. In some cases, the slate's going to rub on it, you know, but there's nothing really you can do because if you start pounding them down more, you're going to damage the slate and not give it any room to move. Now, the other thing I should say is when you're nailing down, well, depends on, well, there's two types of nails, in my opinion, you can use. Everybody will tell you to use copper. And in general, that's totally true. But the other thing you can use is dipped galvanized. That's another thing they say. I have used the copper when I did the cottage over there. Now, not this one right here. We can't see the roof behind I did. I used all copper. The only thing is, if you start using any aluminum, like we used some here, we're using some aluminum drip edge, which technically we didn't need to put drip edge on here, but I just wanted that finished edge from the edge. Up here I wanted to do aluminum because that's just a problem area, so I really, really wanted to do aluminum there. I'm going to come up to the slate, and the slate will go underneath, and then one strip of aluminum overlap. So the thing is, you do not want to put copper nails into aluminum. So if you're going to use any aluminum, you're going to go into it, you really need to use aluminum nails. Which then brought me to the idea, why can't I just use aluminum nails in general? So in a couple areas on our estate, I have used aluminum nails. Now I'm not saying that's a great idea because I really don't know yet. We'll see how they last. I've heard they do not pull as good and they tend to break. So that can be a problem if you're replacing like this piece of slate here and you want to go up there and rip those two out and then put another one in. That could be an issue. But I did them in small roofs that I can get to fairly easy. So if it turns out I need to redo it, it's not the end of the world. Now on the top of this carriage house, I am going to use all copper because that's going to be a job, and I want that one to stay a long, long, long time. This I want to stay a long time too, and I actually really think it will. Not sure what we're going on here, but I think we'll stop videotaping. I said all I needed about nails.